Hi. Are you finding yourself having the lure of a long-distance relationship? Well, you have my sympathies because there are built-in hazards as well as built-in positives, like virtually everything else on this plane of existence. There are always pros and cons to just about everything. If you have already met the person and you already know that you get along beautifully, you're having a mutual physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual attraction, and then for whatever the reason, career issues, family issues, one member of the prospective partnership has to be away for a period of time. Hopefully a time-limited situation where you know that he or she will be returning. It's very likely that if you have a strong bond together that's formed or forming, you can weather that. Today, though, I want to talk to you about an action plan to help you get clarity as to whether or not having a long-distance relationship with someone who you have never physically been together with can work, can last, can evolve into something that's really going to bring both of you the kind of joy that we all deserve. Golden nugget number 1 for today. I've found in working with my clients that unless both people have, and this is really true for any relationship, a mutually strong commitment to do whatever it takes to allow the situation to work for both so that both can be happy, whether that means cooperating about where you live, how you live, the kind of place that you dwell in, all of it. It won't work. If you have a win-loss attitude, you're in trouble already. If you can change that, golden nugget number 2, if you can co-create together a situation where both of you regard each other's well-being and happiness as important as your own, and you'll do whatever it takes to be together, whether that means one of you moving or both of you moving to a mutually agreed upon place somewhere in the middle, or whatever else you have to do. It ain't going to happen. It'll become a dead end very likely, and it'll become a drain on you. Either that or one of you will lose interest. You'll start to notice perhaps that you've been ignoring people right in your area, right in front of you with whom you could have a marvelous relationship. Golden nugget number 3, remember, there are numerous ways to do things, and there are numerous people who we can have joyful relationships with on this earth at any given time. Don't let yourself become locked into a fantasy. Golden nugget number 4, unless you've met, that's what you're in. An illusion, a fantasy, a dream of love that may or may not pan out when you're actually in the same time zone and in the same room. All the interests in common and everything else don't necessarily guarantee a great relationship or chemistry once you finally get together. I'm a great believer that love does conquer all. But I think sometimes if you found this to be a pattern, that you may have some issues. It may seem somehow safe, in quotes, to become involved with somebody who's not actually there, where you don't have to really answer to anyone and you have the freedom to come and go. And you might want to reevaluate some of the reasons why you believe you want a relationship so that you can move forward and attract somebody who's actually with you. I'm Beverly Banov Brown. I hope this has been of help to you. And in a different video, I'm going to be covering how to have a successful relationship long-term and long-distance, if necessary, with someone you already have the beginnings of or an established relationship with. I hope you'll enjoy that one too. Until that time, bye for now.